What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be trying a new game called Liftoff Drone Racing. This is a drone racing simulator, and it's actually already out for Xbox One and PS3, or PS4, my bad, not PS3, as a digital download, and it will be available at retail stores on November 24th. So yeah, something cool to look forward to if you're into drones and drone racing. I think, drones are really cool. I just never personally have, flown any in real life. So, the simulator is going to be pretty cool to try out and play. Yeah, it's actually been available since, November 10th, I think. Something like that. So, it's been out for a little bit. So, let's jump on in here and find out how good this game is going to be. Okay. So you press the button, and then it runs through the production office names and stuff. Okay, cool. It looks really cool. This game is only available on Xbox and PlayStation. It is going to be compatible with the Xbox Series X and the PS5. I'm pretty sure it is compatible because this was sent to me a little earlier than those consoles came out. New pilot or advanced pilot? Well, we're gonna go with new pilot. It says, hello and welcome to Liftoff Drone Racing. In a moment, you'll be taken to the sky. To make things easier, we can configure some settings for you automatically. Do you have experience with drone racing? Nope, I do not. Flight mode full assist. Ooh. Well, we'll try it. Camera noise is disabled. On-screen display is disabled. Show axis visualization is enabled. God mode is enabled. Battery simulation disabled. And flight mode's full assist. So, of course, we can change these settings anytime later on in the main menu. So yeah, let's try it. Let's go for it. I do need to turn this music down though, because it's kind of loud in my ears. I mean, I can turn my headphones down, but I want to make sure it's not too loud for you guys. So we're going to turn that down a little bit. As soon as it's done loading. There we go. Options. Let's battery simulation. Yeah, we're not going to mess with those yet. Flight graphics, audio. We're just going to turn down the master volume and turn down the music volume even more, just so it's a little lower. Yeah, I think that should be good. Let me see. Make sure that's not yeah, that should be all right. The game volume should be decent at 70. First person view, lens, fisheye. No, we don't want that. Primary assist level, altitude adjust is on the left stick. Altitude, hold, altitude. Yeah, sure. Okay. And yeah, we'll leave this other stuff on there for now. All right, single player. There is multiplayer on this game. We might try that at some point. So let's just get started here. There we go. Hi there. I heard from a friend that you were thinking about getting into the FPV hobby, which is first-person view. If you didn't know, you just might be the person I'm looking for. I'm starting a new video series on my channel about the basics of FPV flying. I'm looking for an FPV newcomer to try out the course. That way I can work out the last issues before I release videos into the wild. And well, you'd get some free training out of it. Interested? JB. Joshua Bardwell. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Glad to hear back from you. I think we could definitely help you out. Stop by sometime and we can have a talk. All right, start this up. Oh, the music changed. I like that better than the music that was on the main menu. Now, of course, I am streaming this from my Xbox to my PC, just to actually be able to record easily. Excuse me. My name is Joshua, and I produce videos about flying drones, first-person view, or FPV for short. They sometimes call me the FPV know-it-all. Haha. Thanks for coming over today. We'll get you flying in no time. First, let me show you something. On this table, you can see all sorts of FPV gear, and you can tell there's a bit more to it than just the drone itself. Well, yeah. Alright, obviously this is the star of the show, the drone. This one is fully charged and ready to go. That's a big old battery on top of there, I tell you what. Look, it's like gotta be like a 6S battery, jeez. Don't let the size fool you. This thing flies at breakneck speeds and turns on the blink of an eye. Oh, yeah. I mean, it looks like a pretty thick battery there. Like a really, really thick battery. To actually fly a drone, you need 2 additional accessories, a remote control and FPV goggles. The remote wirelessly sends input to the drone, just like with RC cars or planes. That's put there for people who've never done anything with RCs. Drones with a small camera at the front broadcast a video feed. That wasn't a small camera at all. With these goggles, you can watch the video feed and see what the drone's seeing. That's why it's called first-person view, or FPV for short. Most people flying FPV drones is very much a do-it-yourself hobby. You can create fully customized drone setup. Every part has unique properties that affect the drone's flying behavior. Finally, the flight controller is a small onboard computer that makes everything work together. You can tweak several settings on the flight controller to fine-tune your drone's flight behavior for tighter cornering or smoother lines. All this together results in the rush that is FPV drone racing. Yeah, I like it. That looks pretty cool. High speed, sharp corners, perfect cocktail for a shot of adrenaline. Well, yeah, because, you know, carbon fiber chassis for these drones aren't necessarily cheap. You crash it, you break something, ooh boy, you're in for expensive day. That's it for the introduction to FPV. Let all that sink in for a moment, and next time we'll actually take to the sky. Can I? That was all? Oh, okay. Let's just go play now. I want to fly a drone. We went through all that and still haven't flown the drone yet, guys. Introduction complete. You've seen now that Liftoff drone racing is all about, or what drone racing is all about. In coming tutorials, you'll learn about flying a drone. If you want to casually fly and race drones, continue the assisted flight tutorial. If you want to learn advanced flight techniques such as acro flight, start the acro flight training tutorial. I'm glad to hear my little intro didn't scare you off. It's time to get flying. I think I have the perfect drone to start you off easy. You'll be back at my place, and we'll get the show on the road. Yes, yes. Let's do this. Like we did a whole load there of nothing but listening to people. Or, well, reading him talk, I guess you could say. Welcome back to our first real flying session. Today we're going to start easy with absolute basics, gaining altitude and going forward. Let's go. Speaking of easy, for our first flying session, we'll be using a flight controller that's perfect for beginners. Controls are a little different from what professionals use, but it gets you on your way in no time. Here's how they're going to do things. I'll hand you the controller and we'll both put on our FPV goggles. I can follow along and guide you all the way. You'll be a pro in no time. Let's see, what 15.2 volt battery. That's a 4S pack. Okay. I thought that was a 6S, but I guess it's just size relation. Like, that's a thick old 4S, bud. Jeez. I didn't read the last thing he said, but that's okay. Before you take off with the drone, you must first arm it. Just pull down on the left stick. Great, the drone is now armed. It will react to your inputs. See that marked area over there? Gently press right trigger and start flying in that direction. Oh, I can't do anything else. I floored it. Halfway there, now try using the left trigger to go backwards. No worries, I'll tell you when to stop. Don't want to be bumping into things. Whee! Add a designated fly zone. Yeah. I'm trying to fly it better without just... Okay, we'll just do what they say. Yes, left trigger and go backwards. Actually is like really fast drone. Great, that went pretty smooth. Would you like to try this exercise again? No. I don't want to try again. Small course, I'd like to introduce a bit of altitude control. Yes, yes. Arm your drone before taking off and fly through the first gate. Push left stick up. Oh. Oh. You can actually hear it too. Honestly, compared to everything else I've ever played where you're flying anything, like this is a lot to like... It's a lot different than like playing GTA and flying a helicopter. Don't worry too much about the ground. This flight controller's pretty good at avoiding it. Yeah, that's altitude hold for you. That went better than you expected? No, I don't want to try this again. I think I got the altitude thing, okay. It wasn't too hard, was it? You helped me big time. I think it was perfect first exercise for my video channel. Next time we'll cover cornering using the flight controller. Maybe even see about a little extra. See you back soon. Honestly, so far the game's pretty cool and I like the way it handles. But my one gripe is the fact that I have to keep loading in between like each part of a tutorial. Like I feel like there should be an ability to just not have to reload the area somewhat, or like, you know, I don't know. I mean, I guess they didn't really want it that way, but it'd be a lot easier, I think. Hey, guess what? The first session was a huge success on my video channel. I don't think we should wait too long filming the next one. Let me know when you're available, ASAP. Oh, I just left, bud. Let's go back. There's two controllers there. Fun, looks like an Xbox controller, but turned RC. Welcome back to our second flying session. I'm sure you're itching to rip through the air, but we won't be cutting any corners today because we still need to learn about cornering. Oof, sorry about the terrible pun there. His face though. Let's get started, shall we? Put on your goggles and I'll guide you through the course. I'm pretty sure there's got to be like an actual thing. First things first, start with your drone. Excuse me. There's got to be an actual like view change. Yes, I would think. Follow the path. I keep trying to turn it with this one with my right stick. It's like a force of habit flying and stuff. I'm like trying to change freaking camera around really. Notice how the drone drifted a bit in the corner. As it gets worse the faster you go. It's important to keep that in mind when flying at higher speeds so you don't miss your mark. Want to practice all that again before we move on? Kinda. Kinda did pretty crappy at that, I'd say. Let's try this again. Yep, we'll skip what he has to say. Yeah. I had to bounce it off of there just for the lulz. Whoa, that was weird. I kind of hit the cone there, but you know that's okay. Yeah, no, let's go ahead and move on. We've done the gates close to the ground. How about passing through the top gate instead? That way you'll practice all degrees of movement with this flight controller. Same path as before, just go through the right, or the top gate instead. Whoa. Alright, I'm hitting the wrong button. See, it's definitely something that you have to get used to, like in the way you have to hit these buttons. That's it. Another thing you may have noticed, it's harder to move up it or down while making fast turn at the same time. So you hit your targets, but don't just watch your drift, but also the limits of your maneuverability. Do you want to try this track again before we move on to the final challenge for the day? Yes. Your own. Alright, I think that was a little better. I gotta stop treating this like a game, more like an actual simulation. Oops, nope, let's not retry that. Ooh, this looks cool. Are you up for a little challenge? Challenge you to race on this small track I set up. So it's around the corner, back, over. Okay, it's simple. Just fly all the way behind the shed over there and head back here. Doesn't matter which direction you go around. Just fly over there and we'll meet back here. You have to put everything I've taught you so far to the test. Sounds good? Great. Let's do this. Just give me the signal whenever you're arm your drone. We're off. Alright. Oh, did I not pass it close enough? Oops. I want to use my other stick to, like, do stuff. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to try this again. Don't hit the shed. Oh god. Oh, too much height. Oh. Turn back now. But I didn't wanna. You nearly beat me there, what? You were racing at me? Try not to go too fast and make subtle movements to keep your drift. The key is focus, estimating where your drone ends up with the movements you make. If you're up for it, we can always give that another go. Rematch? Yeah. I kind of did really shitty on that. Whoa, I still missed that freaking one again, dude. I'm going like way too high and I'm missing the checkpoint. Can I reset? Yes, okay. There we go. Whoa, I hit it and it just bounced me way away. No, I was doing good. Hold up. Wait a minute. Go. Ow. Ow. Oh, alright. Let's go. Whoa, shit. I went way too high right off the bat. Damn, that was a rocket. This thing's really fast. Like, for this supposed to be something for a beginner to fly, this is like insane. Nope. Nope. Get through there. No! Again. Not again. Yeah. Woo! Whoa, nope. Go that way. Oh, I beat him. Yeah. We got it. You're starting to show some serious progress here. I don't think I would get my ass handed to me this quick. I didn't think I would get my ass handed to me this quick. That's a first for a game in a long time. I'm impressed. Keep this up and you'll be hitting the FPV leagues in no time. If you're up for it, we can always give that another go. Rematch? Nah, I think I got that now. I think I'm pretty good on that one this time. So for this session, I hope you had fun. I kind of did, but I kind of got annoyed a little bit too. Drone racing is definitely a hard thing. Let alone just flying a regular drone, you know, and not crashing it. I think you're already ready to spread your wings. However, if you're up for it, I can teach you further in what's called acro mode. Basically, it's a flight mode that most professional pilots use. It doesn't come with any assist features, so it takes a lot of training and skill. No, we don't need acro mode yet. We'll try that later. Challenge complete. Excuse me. We only beat him at the end because he was going slow, and I full throttled the freaking drone. Assisted flight tutorial complete. You've completed the assisted flight tutorial. You're now ready to start your own liftoff drone racing career. If you want to learn more, continue with the acro tutorial. At this golf resort at the moment, beautiful weather and plenty of open space. Perfect place to get started with acro mode. We've set up a camp here at the waterside, and the drones are buzzing like flies. Haha, come over and join in the fun. No. We're gonna fly a little bit with assists before we continue on and fly with no assists. That's pretty cool though. See, that's a small camera, not like what they put on the other one. That other one was not a small camera. What's that box over there? Is it just levels or something? Is it my level going up? What's these boxes? I don't know, this is gift boxes 0, but over there it said a bunch of them. The workbench, replay add-ons. Oh, add-ons for the game. Which is just the deluxe upgrade, and I don't have that. Workbench. Fix those broken props, it says. The original foldable Vortex by Immersion RC. .88 km top speed. Control is drifty. I mean, yeah. There we go. Vortex 230 Mohawk. See, like, that's not a small camera that's up there. That's a big ass camera. Vortex 150 Mini. Vince B's setup. Personalized setup of 2016 World Cup champion Vince B. That's pretty cool looking. Vega HSXR. Be at ease in race and freestyle. The Vega HSXR has all the aspects you need. 128 kilometers an hour. Talon. I don't know if these are real brands. Some of these, anyways. It probably isn't. Or maybe they are, actually. I don't know. I don't know much about drone racing, but some of these are pretty cool looking. Oh, I was like, why is my controller not turning? It's because it came down here. D-Quad Obsession 6. Your favorite obsession got even bigger. Control FPV setup. You're in control with Michael Sings, I don't know, winning setup. That's pretty cool. Gecko, Chameleon. There's so many different drones. Oh my. There really is a lot of drones here. I want his setup. Can I have his setup? I mean, it was a winner, right? I'm not totally sure what it's loading. I'm pretty sure I hit duplicate. And I don't know what that does. I was hoping it duplicates it to mine. Oh, there we go. Oh, it loads an actual bench in the middle of somewhere. That's pretty cool. Oh, here's those boxes I saw. Ah, okay. Choose one reward. Circles, rectangles, props. They're just prop fans. I'm gonna take a whole chassis here. Vince B. Night Ether. Glow in the dark. Okay. We'll take glow in the dark. Celebration or pool noodle. Ah, we'll go with that one. More props. Diamonds. See, I've seen like a drone chassis like this before, like this diamonds on here, just not the paint on it, but carbon fiber with that kind of stack design. I was like, what the hell is that for? And then I looked at it, I was like, oh, it's a race drone. Bronze. They're just, there's 530 carbon, 550 tri-blade, 50/50 HG. I don't know. Let's go with those. I don't know the difference in these blades. Ooh, the NR8 Vince B. Let's go with that one. Obsession 6-inch. Okay. Yeah, this is Vince B's setup though, so of course you can just throw a different frame on it. Obsession 6-inch. Is it Borum? Where's that celebration one? I want to see what it looks like. Vince B Vortex. Where is? I guess I can't use it with this. It's kind of odd. Oh, that saves it. Is that, let's go with that one. We're just gonna do random stuff. Yeah, so that's pretty cool though. It actually, all the batteries are, you know, like they have their own discharges, their own capacities, much like real life. That's pretty cool. Haunted Sea, 4S power. Let's see, is there any other 100C batteries? Yeah, practice battery. FPV Extra 4S. These are the motors, yeah. Drone motors. KV. Lower KV is more torque. Whereas like a higher KV is more speed. Technically, but also weight comes into play a lot with that. Let's see, 3100. Is that the biggest we got for these drones? 3100. 7500 kV. Oh my god, those are tiny. It's such a lightweight motor. Oh my goodness. I gotta try that. I need some big old props though, I think. I'll leave a Thor, Lumineer. These are all plastic props. Oh, there's a carbon fiber one, which is basic prop thing, carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. Let's get like those are really small. Let's just go with some plastic ones, maybe. It's 5x4 props, 4 blades. Yes, that's some big old props. Just gonna see what 7500 kV is gonna do for this thing. Yeah, we definitely want like a really small camera. 6 grams, 4 grams, yeah. With integrated antenna. No action camera. Record for hours at the highest resolution. Yeah, we won't put one of those on there. Let's see, antennas. 5.8 gigahertz. What? Let's go with a short one. I think this new setup might work. Current configuration started from a blueprint, and you cannot modify blueprints. Would you like to save this configuration as a duplicate? Yeah, go ahead. Select level. Pine Valley -2. Amber, the green, all 26. The green sounds like a nice place. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Let's go test out our drone, and then that'll be the end of this video because we spent way too much time messing with the drone. But that's really cool though that you can like fully customize the drone. Like that's actually pretty awesome. I definitely like that. And we're gonna see what these 7500 kV motors are about to do. That's a freaking high kV and a tiny package too. I'm so surprised. Oh, I'm actually in first person now. Can I don't know if I like that though now. Like, you had me play with it without it. It's actually not going very fast. setup's not good. Oh, okay, there's a lot of stuff there. Let's go back to the workbench real quick. The KV is probably too high for this heavy of a drone because it is kind of a bigger packaged drone with tiny motors and huge props, so probably it's not the best. I don't know drones. I know RC cars and trucks, you know. I turned my Everest 10 into a rock bouncer with fucking 3900 kV motor on it. It does good with 32 pitch gears. It could always be faster with a higher kV though. Okay. Let's go to like something smaller, 42 grams. Damn, that's a heavy one. 80, 20. Whoa, that's tiny. We need some tiny props. There's one prop that'll fit on this. Dude, that might actually work with these big old frickin' high-powered 7500 kV motor on here. What batteries? We only got 2 batteries we can use. They're both only 25C discharge though. Might work though. Yeah, let's go test flight it. Let's go to the pit this time though. Let's test it. If this tiny drone does some crazy shit, we're going for it. But if not, it's only a 25C discharge motor, so it doesn't have a huge punch. But 25C is not like anything to just be like, oh wow, that's garbage. Because I mean, I have plenty of like 25C batteries for my trucks, and it runs fine. It's just a punch thing. I mean, we're only going 43 kilometers an hour, but it's a little faster. Definitely need a lower kV motor. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, it's really slow. This is actually really cool though. Like, this game looks pretty awesome actually. I don't think we're gonna waste you guys' time. Whoa, loud. Oh god, okay. I thought I could go higher than that. I wanted to see if I could fly down there. This stick just does nothing. It probably does more stuff in like acro mode, where it's like, you know, a roll kind of thing, but it doesn't do anything else currently. Oh god, I can't see nothing. Yeah. I kind of... There's no option for that, is there? Like, the view eyes. Like, only in training do you get an outside view, and it kind of messes with you. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like you should be able to fly it on the outside view if you're not comfortable being in an actual first-person view with the drone. I mean, that's just me, though. Like, because, I mean, training, you're not in first person, so, you know, you just learned how to fly a drone from an outside view. That's not actually necessarily realistic. I kind of wish the training would have been first person from the get. That's okay though. Game's pretty cool. It looks really good. Honestly, it feels decent too. We just have to kind of get used to actual first person view in this drone. That's not gonna be too hard. I'll play the game some more on my own, and then I'll probably do a stream actually, because there's no like there is not like an embargo on the footage, because you know obviously it's out, so you know that embargo got lifted, so I can just stream this game. Don't have to wait. So I'll probably upload this video for you guys, and then later on today we will actually do some live streaming of it. Maybe you guys can help me out in a build of a drone, those that know things about drones. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see y'all later.